Maybe that's what it's doing. It's like revalidating.
Yeah, revalidating that
you
you actually have the disc in there. I don't know.
Well, speaking
That's
of,
the other.
like,
Yeah, going into that, we were going to talk about like owning the PS5 for a little while. One thing I did notice about it that's really funny is I keep putting games in upside down because I have it vertical, and for whatever reason, I keep putting games in upside down. Luckily, they don't get stuck in there because apparently that is a thing. Like if you put games in, at least when it was first released, it was a thing. Like if you put a game in upside down, it could get stuck in there.
oh my
It wouldn't
gosh.
eject. But I don't think that's an issue. But I keep putting games in upside down, which is just I like the shape of it, especially when you're in vertical mode. It's not really easy to tell.
Which way the face goes, yeah.
Yeah, which way the face goes. It seems like the disk drive would be towards the top of the console, but it's not. It's at the bottom, which is why I think I keep doing that.
Well,
Wah, wah.
it has the PlayStation logo on one side. Is that where the head of the CD goes?
Yeah, the PlayStation Play logo is like it's like on the opposite side of it, so kind of like
Oh,
we were talking before.
yeah.
Yeah. So I
Interesting.
don't know. It's kind of weird. Um, kind of going into it, I got it from PlayStation Direct, and they've still been trickling them out. I know you've been watching that.
I have.
Um, I think probably the best way to get it, I keep hearing people say that they've been getting them by logging on to like Discord servers that send you a message when they're up in stock.
That's interesting. I didn't even think of that. Okay.
Yeah, so you might try that as well
Okay.
for securing one. You heard it here, people.
Like a Discord
Sign up for
server that has a bot that's monitoring a certain website and it'll
Yeah, it's a Discord server that has bots that monitor websites and then sends you a direct message to your phone when they're in stock, I think is how it works.
I like that. That's awesome. I'm
So
gonna
so you
look
can just
into
like
that.
log on immediately. So
Well,
that is how I hear people have been getting them. In addition to, the Wario 64, but I feel like you have to be like looking at Twitter to like see that.
but you bought yours on launch day from
Yeah.
direct PlayStation.
Yeah.
That's like
I bought mine on launch day at PlayStation Direct. I was up at like, I don't know, 11 o'clock at night, just refreshing the page and it went through.
that's awesome, actually.
And then they shipped it through FedEx, who fucking sucks, and they wouldn't deliver it because FedEx fucking sucks.
Yeah, they wouldn't deliver it, so you had to go to the store and pick it up at FedEx or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. They probably would have
Fucking
delivered it, but it was just
yeah.
would have taken you longer.
Yeah.
And let's see.
News here. Stop using FedEx. They fucking suck.
Dude, I'm the opposite. I like FedEx. I would
I
say
hate it.
I would say don't use UPS. I've had all the issues with UPS.
Just use Amazon.
But they don't ship. They're not a shipper.
Yeah, they are. Well, I mean, if you buy it through Amazon, they're a shipper.
And not maybe in Portland, but not where I'm at.
Not where you're at.
Yeah.
They're like the main. All Amazon shit here in Portland is shipped through Amazon.
Like through Amazon drivers and all that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not here. In Phoenix they have
Yeah.
it, but not here. They don't have it here. So I get UPS, FedEx, or the post office,
Post office. I also like the post office.
I do too.
That shit usually always shows up.
Yeah,
At least until like the last 6 months.
they are consistent. I like our post lady too. She was real nice. We had an issue, and she really helped us out. Forget what it was.
Yeah.
Did you try you try any PlayStation 4 games on it? I mean, I'm sure you have.
Yeah, I've been playing a bunch of PlayStation 4 games. Let's see. I mean, I've been playing technically Cyberpunk's a PlayStation 4 game on the PS5 because it hasn't been updated. So I'm playing a PlayStation 4 version of Cyberpunk on it, and that plays, I think, way better than like on an actual PS4, which they just had a patch that came out yesterday for that, people.
I saw
FYI.
that. Yeah.
Good news, Connor. You can like buy a new copy of it because it's down to $30.
Yeah, I almost bought it for like 20. It was at the bargain bin for 20 at Walmart.
There you go.
Yeah,
You returned it, got your $60 back. Now you can buy it again for 20.
Yeah, that's what I was
That's a
thinking.
pretty good deal.
Yeah, that's a real good deal, man.
Nice.
Any others that you could think of that you played PS4 games on your PS5?
Let's see. I've been playing Dragon Quest Builders on there. I don't know. Hell, most of the games on it are PS4 games. I was playing a little bit of Bloodborne on it. Uh, I've still been playing Demon Souls, which is a PS5 game. The PS5 games look just so good on it, obviously. But I don't know. A bunch of games I think this spring are coming out with like updates that will add additional features and stuff to it. Like I know Control's supposed to have a PS5 update, and I don't know. There's some others I'm spacing right now.
No worries. Do you know what PS5 games you have played, like off the top of your head? I mean, it was Demon Souls. I remember that.
Yeah, Demon Souls I've been playing. That's kind of the big one. I played like an hour of Spider-Man Miles Morales, but then stopped playing that.
Just because
I
interest
should
or
probably.
what?
Uh, yeah. I mean, it's very similar to the Spider-Man that came out like 2 or 3 years ago, and I don't know. I wasn't super into it.
Oh,
I
okay.
really liked it, but it just felt like more of the same, and I just didn't need more of the same at the moment. I'll probably go back to it at some point and finish it. It's supposed to be relatively short, like 10 hours, so might as well just blast through it.
True. Get some trophies out of it.
Yeah. I think Yakuza is supposed to have a PS5 update coming soon too.
Oh, cool.
I'm playing it on PC though, so what are you gonna do?
What about I guess you don't play it with a headset too often, do you? So you haven't
I
really.
play with this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do
I like
you?
playing with the headset. The 3D audio sounds good. I can't really notice a ton of difference between it, but maybe I'm just not paying attention. Like it's hard to like tell the difference when you don't have like apples to apples next to it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah. You don't have like a control to hear the difference.
Yeah, exactly. Like if I had a PS4 to like compare the two and we're like playing two games next to each other. But I don't know. It sounds good. The haptic controls, they're cool. Um, I'm not really into rumble packs or any of that shit in general, so I don't know.
Is there still
I'm
a rumble feature on it, or is that like just gone?
Yeah, I mean that's what the haptic is. It's like it's like really snazzy rumble pack. Instead of having like a spinning motor, it's got like a little guy that does this to make the rumble because it
Okay.
can like speed up way quicker than like, if you have a motor spinning like this, that takes a little bit of time to build that momentum where it has like a little pill bottle kind of thing that just like
Yeah.
shakes essentially and it can like accelerate extremely fast, which is kind of how they allow themselves to do that haptic feedback. And then the triggers also like will push back against you.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to ask too. So how's that feel? At least like in your memory from PS4 to like now 2 months of PS5. Like,
It throws me off a little bit, to be completely honest, because like the PS4 games don't have it, obviously.
yeah, yeah,
So it's like Demon Souls, like I don't know. Demon Souls has it, but it's not super intrusive. And I just haven't played that much of Spider-Man to notice it. But I do notice it occasionally. I'm like, what the hell? Why
mm,
is the controller pushing back at me? Probably at some point I should play Astro's Playhouse because that's supposed to have
yeah.
really good haptic feedback. And I just haven't played the pack-in game. Sorry, guys.
Well,
I've heard good things about it.
how is it going from your? Because when you play PC, you use your Xbox Elite controller,
Yeah.
and then you probably another day or later that night you might play some PS5. Like, can you feel a difference in controllers?
Oh yeah, I mean they're definitely different. Um, Obviously the build quality and stuff on the Xbox Elite is so high that it's like,
Oh yeah, really?
yeah, yeah, it's really nice. Um,
So just the
it has
quality,
nice
you could feel
buttons.
the quality difference between the
Y-
two.
Yeah. Um, Not to say that the PS5 isn't really nice. Like it's a very nice controller as well. It's just the Xbox is like real nice. I wish Sony would give us a pro controller. That'd be cool.
Yeah,
Give us those flappy paddles on the back.
I always thought like I got my PS4 one in front of me right now. I always felt like their buttons kind of just felt like a little loose always, like even the D-pad and the square and like the triangle. Maybe that's part of it. So there's like a little movement to it. Like
Yeah.
they just feel like they have a wiggle, I always thought that was
Yeah, I
weird.
feel like the PS5 doesn't really have that. Just like, I mean, they have a little wiggle, but I don't know. They feel good. I
Yeah,
like that they're kind of like clear and slick this time, opposed to like not slick plastic, if you know what I mean. It allows you to.
gotcha, gotcha. Well, I got my PS4 one. I don't know what it is. I got a red one, like last year because I like broke my original one.
Is it a real one?
It's yeah, it's a real one, right? That's
Are
real.
you sure?
Yeah, it's by it says
Yeah.
Sony. It says Sony. I get the
Well,
focus.
there's a lot of fake PlayStation 4 controllers out there, in case you didn't know that, and they look almost identical
Oh,
to
geez,
a real one. So, like,
matches my
unless you're
hat.
buying it from directly from Sony, there's a high likelihood that you might end up with a faker.